Namaste, friends. My name is David Clay. Welcome to Arc to Wellness Yoga. And this is going to be a class, it's going to be a flow where we'll explore the sun salutation and some variations. So if you want to be healthy and more fit, this is really a great place to be. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's find a nice, comfortable seated pose. And feel as if you can reach through the crown of the head to elongate your spine. And feel your shoulders relaxing down. Just begin to notice your breath. And your eyes can be closed here. And just experiencing the ebb and flow of breath. And let's begin in child's pose. So you can have your knees mat width apart, and your big toes can touch. You can sit back onto your heels. You can lift the heart, reach through the crown of the head. And then as you exhale, let's walk our hands out in front of us. Feel the chest, the heart moving forward through space. And let's go ahead and bring the forehead onto the mat. And listen to the breath. Keep reaching through your fingertips and just have your fingertips onto the mat, onto the floor. You can feel a nice extension in the upper back. Let's come onto our hands and knees for a little bit of cat-cow here. And really find that movement in the hips here. As we exhale, we can press our hands into the mat and hunch as we dome the back. Chin to chest. Inhale. Tailbone lifts. Belly drops down. Face looks up. Exhale. Tuck your tail. Press hands into the mat and hunch your back. Chin to chest. Moving with your breath. And as we tuck our tailbone, you can feel that kind of a flow of movement as we dome the spine, chin to chest. Initiate the movement at the hips. Inhale, tailbone comes up. Belly drops down, face looks up in that order. Then as you exhale, tuck your tailbone, press your hands into the mat and hunch, chin to chest. Inhale, tailbone comes up. Belly drops down, gaze is up. Exhale, come back to neutral spine. And just make sure that your fingertips are pressing into the mat and the index finger knuckles are pressing. Now we're going to tuck your toes under and lift the hips up high and back. You can feel the knees are still bent here. Follow your breath. Exhale, let's go ahead and begin to straighten the knees. Feel the heels reach for the floor. Keep pressing the mat away. Inhale, now gaze up. Exhale, let's step your left foot forward between your hands. Lower your hips down and forward for lunge. Right heel presses back as we straighten that right knee. Inhale, lift the heart and crown. Exhale, right foot steps forward, forward fold, exhale. Inhale, let's sweep our arms out to the sides, externally rotate the shoulders. Inhale, lift the arms, Reach through fingertips, gaze to the ceiling. Exhale, hands in Namaste prayer. Find our Tadasana. Shoulders are back, palms face forward. Find that breath. We're going to link our movement with our breath. So we inhale, arms out to the sides, reach up. Exhale, the heart shines forward into forward fold. You can clasp your ankles, draw your spine down as you exhale. Inhale, press the palms into your shins, reach through your crown, gaze forward. Exhale, hands down, left foot back into lunge. Breathe, inhale here. Left heel presses back. Exhale, right foot back into plank pose. Breathe here, inhale. Exhale, let's go ahead and lower knees, chest, and chin. Tailbone is high. Inhale for Cobra. Roll the shoulders back, lift the heart, using primarily our back muscles. Then as you exhale, hands can come down, tuck your toes under, press the mat away, hips high and back, downward dog. Relax your neck in downward dog here, and just experience this stretch in the hamstrings and then the calf muscles here. Breathe, inhale, gaze forward between your hands. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Lower your hips down and forward. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, left foot forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Brings our arms up, reaching through the fingertips. Exhale, swan dive into forward fold. Let's go and clasp the ankles, draw the spine down. Exhale completely. Inhale, press palms into shins, reach through crown, flat back. Exhale, hands down, right foot back into lunge. Inhale. Exhale, left foot back into plank. Press the mat away. See if you can dome the spine here. Inhale. And then exhale, lower knees, chest, and chin onto the mat. Inhale, chest between the hands for Cobra. Roll the shoulders back, lift the heart. Then exhale, hands down, tuck the toes under. Press the mat away, hips high and back. Half step in with the feet for downward dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, right foot between the hands, lower hips down and forward. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana, left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, palms face up. Externally rotate the shoulders onto your toes. Then as we exhale, we can come into mountain pose, Tadasana. You can feel the heart beating as you gently press your thumbs against your sternum. Inhale, arms out to the sides. Reach up through fingertips. Exhale, swan dive into forward fold with a flat back. Exhaling. Okay, we can wrap our hands behind our calves and draw the heart down and towards the legs. Breathe here. Just go ahead and bend the knees. Then exhale. Press the hamstrings back. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, press the hamstrings back as you straighten your knees. Good job. This time, you're going to press the fingertips onto the mat right in front of your feet. Then as we exhale, left foot back into lunge. Breathe here. Left heel presses back. Exhale, hands flatten, right foot back into plank. Breathe, inhale. This time we're going to have an option to come into knees, chest, chin like we did before. Or we move forward onto the toes, bend the elbows for Chaturanga Dandasana. Then inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, left foot between your hands. Lower hips down and forward. Right heel presses back. Exhale, right foot forward. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. External rotation of shoulders. Inhale, lift through fingertips. Exhale, heels down, shine the heart forward. and down. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down beside the feet. Right foot back into lunge. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, left foot back into plank. Engage your core, and then come on towards the front of your toes, I guess I would call it. And then exhale, bend the elbows for Tadasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or Cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Hips high and back. Fingertips and index finger knuckles pressing into the mat. And breathe. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, right foot between your hands, lower hips down. And forward, inhale. Left heel presses back. Exhale, left foot forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Bend the knees and then press the feet into the mat. Lifting up high onto your toes. Exhale, swan dive into forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Palms press into the shins. Really reach through the crown, making a number 7 figure with your back. Exhale, hands down, left foot lunge. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, hips high and back, downward dog. Inhale. This time, as we exhale, we're gonna bring the left knee behind the left elbow. And then lift it up high, lift that left heel up towards the sky. And then exhale, left foot between your hands. Lunge. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, right foot forward. Uttanasana, exhale. Inhale, rise up onto your toes. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Heart shines forward and down. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down, right foot back. Keep that breath flowing. Inhale, right heel back. Exhale, left foot back into plank. Enjoy this amazing plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And breathe. Exhale, right knee behind right elbow. Inhale, right heel to sky. Exhale, right foot forward between your hands. Good job. Inhale here. Exhale, left foot forward. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come onto our toes here. Exhale, hands into Namaste prayer. Awesome job, y'all. Just feel the heart beating. Notice the qualities of your breath. Okay, good. Inhale, arms out to the sides, reach up. Exhale, swan dive into forward fold. Inhale, palms press into your shins, reach through your crown. Flat back, exhale now, hands by your feet, left foot lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, plank pose, inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, right foot between your hands. And we're gonna come up into a nice high lunge here. Reach through the fingertips. And see if you can press the left heel back and straighten your left knee. Good job. Inhale here. Exhale, hands into Namaste prayer. We're going to twist. We're going to bring the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Inhale, lift through the heart and crown to elongate your spine. Then exhale, twist. Hands are in prayer position. See if you can bring your thumbs towards your heart as you twist the gaze over your right shoulder. Use your core to stabilize yourself in this pose. Feel the core engaging. One more breath here. Inhale. Then exhale, come out of that twist. Lift through the fingertips into this high lunge. Gaze up to the ceiling. Then exhale, hands down by that right foot. Inhale here. Exhale, left foot forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Brings us onto our toes. Then exhale, heels down. Shine the heart forward and down. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Reach through crown. Exhale, hands down, right foot back into lunge. Inhale. Exhale, left foot back into plank. Feel the core engaging. See if you can keep your core engaged throughout the rest of this practice. On towards your toes, bend your elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana, and then upward dog, and then downward dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, left foot between your hands, and rise up into this amazing high lunge like we did on the other side. Straightening that right knee. Inhale here. Exhale, hands into Namaste prayer. We take a twist, right elbow on the outside of our left knee. We're going to twist until we bring our thumbs towards our heart. Gaze over the left shoulder. You can deepen this twist on each exhalation. Inhale here. Exhale. Come back to lunge. Inhale, gaze up for balance challenge, and then exhale. Whoa, there we go. Hands by that left foot. Breathe here. Lower your hips down and forward. Exhale, right foot forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Brings us onto our toes. Exhale, hands into Namaste prayer. Have our hands onto our hips. Let's step the feet wide apart. And we're going to pitch into our toes in just a little bit. We're going to prepare for a forward, wide angle forward fold. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, with a flat back, shine the heart forward. We slide the hands down, the legs, towards the ankles. And breathe. So on each exhalation, see if you can find a little bit more, a little bit deeper stretch. And breathe into the hamstrings here. Nice calming Ujjayi breath. Okay, good job. From here, we're going to bring our fingertips right in front of, right below our head here. Lift through the heart with a flat back. And then exhale, go ahead and heel toe the feet in. And bend the knees, inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides, come all the way back up. Lift through fingertips, nice job. Exhale, hands onto the hips. And we can bring the toes out a little bit, so we kind of splay the feet out a bit. We're gonna sit down into into a squat. Okay. So, this position is very important to keep for the health of your hips. It's a very nice hip opener. Very simple pose. So you can lift the heart here. And what I'm doing with my elbows is I'm literally pressing my feet away, or my knees away from each other. And just keep the heart lifted. And if you aren't able to go this far down into your lunge, you can go ahead and put a blanket under your heels. That can make this pose a lot more accessible. Just being mindful here, we're just kind of sit down this position. Bring the legs out in front of us. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides and up, gaze towards the ceiling. Then as we exhale, we're gonna let the tailbone move back. So we have an anterior tilt of the pelvis. So a lot of times I see people with a posterior tilt and they're here. But what we want to do is have an anterior tilt. So we have the tailbone moving back. The tops of the iliac crests of the hips are moving down. And the heart is moving forward until we can find a place where we can clasp. It can be the ankles, it can be the knees or the calves, wherever is available. Keep reaching through the heart and reach through the crown and feel your core engaging here. Just one more breath. If this pose is a little bit more difficult, if it's a little bit too difficult to get that anterior tilt of the pelvis, you can sit on the edge of a folded blanket to help you get into the pose. Now to come out of this pose, we're just going to reach fingertips towards the feet and then inhale the arms out to the sides, gaze up, reach through crown. Exhale, bang the fingers down. Bend your knees. Just bring the soles of the feet onto the floor. Your hands are right in front of your knees. You're going to slowly roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. What we're doing here is engaging that core. You keep the chin tucked in. We're going to come all the way down onto our back. And allow the arms to relax. Let's go ahead and straighten the knees. And we find Shavasana here. Relax your feet and ankles. You roll your shoulders under just a little bit. The palms can face up to the sky. And just take a moment here to notice how your breath is feeling, how the body feels after this practice. Your eyes are closed. And just feel the feet relaxing completely. And feel the calf muscles relaxing. Let them feel heavy as they drop into the earth. Allow your thighs to rest. Feel your hips relaxing and being cradled by the earth. The belly rises and falls with breath. Your chest gently rises and falls. Let your shoulders feel heavy. Let them be cradled by the earth. Just let go of your hands, your arms, your fingers. Feel the entire back of your body spread across the earth in perfect relaxation. Feel the air flowing through your trachea as you tell your neck muscles to relax. Now tell the muscles of the face to relax. Feel the skin of the forehead relaxing to your temples. And let go. And I invite you to stay in Shavasana for as long as you like. Then when you're ready, roll over to your side. You stay here for a moment or two. Then whenever it's indicated by your own body, your own mind, come into a nice, comfortable seated position. I just want to thank you so much for joining me as I inhale with gratitude. I exhale with compassion for all beings. Namaste.